Well, good morning, everyone. Covering for Scott, it's 4:45, and we're going to be tracking the heat building and intensifying this week. So the start of the heat gets going tomorrow, but really the hottest days will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Also, later on Friday, we're going to be watching those stronger storms building in. So we're going to have some impacts to folks outside. Certainly, the more widespread impact would be the heat, and localized impacts would be storms. So there you can see we're in that extreme caution range tomorrow through Friday before we get some relief in here, and we're forecasting a heat wave, so we will see how this all pans out, but it could begin as early as tomorrow. What we're going to be talking about today and into tomorrow, excessive rainfall is going to become an issue. There's actually a level 2 for the western part of our state, and look at that, there's a flood watch for Hartford County, northern New Haven County, Litchfield, and Fairfield County. So later today, we're going to see maybe 2 to 4 inches of rainfall in this area that could cause flooding. A strong wind-producing storm can't be ruled out across northwestern Connecticut. Otherwise, it's going to be tame. It's more about the rain, though, for today. So look at that. That's 3 o'clock. We're going to see that development, but it's only going to be impacting really half of the state. And there you go. It's pouring buckets across this area through 6 o'clock. And then the rest of the state's fine, and then it will gradually weaken as we head into tonight, and then more showers on tap at times for tomorrow. So a closer look at this activity. Again, we're quiet this morning, and then here we go, like clockwork. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's western Connecticut seeing the storms, even up towards, yes, Hartford County. But look at that, most of the state down to the south and east, you are just quiet, and thankfully that activity should be waning as we get towards the 10 o'clock time frame. First Alert Live radar, most of the state is dry. We've seen a little shower that's fizzling out towards the Stamford area. Windsor locks, yeah, we've got a little haze out there. 71 degrees this morning, upper 60s, Putnam and Norwich, otherwise 70s to kick off the day. The feels like trend could get as high as about 90 today with those afternoon showers and storms developing. We're watching the tropics always, of course. There's going to be a disturbance in the Gulf that has a 20% chance of tropical formation right now. We don't know where it's headed, but we'll keep you posted if it's going to come up this way, that's for sure. But look at that. First alert weather days, Tuesday through Friday, mainly focused around the heat, but also those storms on Friday could pack a punch, because guess what? We're going to be feeling good by the time we get to the weekend with lower humidity, and then those temperatures at night pretty mild going forward with this upcoming little heat wave. The shoreline highs are going to be in the upper 80s too when we start to roast inland into the low 90s. So here we go. We've been through this heat before where it feels 95 to 100 degrees. So we're making those preparations. If we have to be outside, if we can, skew it earlier in the day, the better.